Hello Identity 5 gamers! Today there was a new anniversary live stream where a ton of new content was revealed for Identity 5. It was really cool. I did a live stream of it. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave the link in the description. A lot of people came out and it was actually super fun to check out all the new content. One of the biggest things I am excited for is Melly's new one skin. It looks absolutely amazing. I already have it set to my new phone background. I'm super excited for it. But anyways, today we are going to be watching some IVL matches. That's right, we are going to be watching day 2 set number 1, I believe. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So for the set we are going to be watching today, it is going to be Team ACT versus Team GR. And we got Patient, Mercenary, Antiquarian, and Puppeteer already showing up. And we actually have Ivy round 1. Oh my gosh, the commentators are really loud. I'm actually going to turn them down in a second. So Ivy round 1 is interesting because, you know, from the information that we got, since this is IVT, we're watching Chinese players play, not Japan. China typically likes sticking with like opera singer, right? You don't really, experimentation isn't like as common. They usually just like sticking with opera singer round 1, but we're actually gonna see the Ivy coming out in round 1, which is interesting. So whether it's experimentation or the player is very confident in their Ivy, we'll have to see. I do think Ivy does match up better into this comp than an opera singer, because Ivy can actually deal with Antiquarian. Mercenary, she could deal with Patient, actually. She can cancel Patient's hooks. And as for Matthias, I think it's pretty 50-50. And for the builds, we're going to see Detention, Insolence, Blink, which is like pretty much the only Ivy build that we see. Sometimes Warp, but usually not. We're going to see a Bar Time Flywheel on Patient and Mercenary, then Bar Time Knee Jerk on the Antiquarian and Puppeteer. So Tide on the Patient is interesting because that would be much better if it was an opera singer. So this definitely feels better for an opera comp. So Ivy might be able to shake things up here a little bit. I'm wondering if she's gonna just chase the Patient first because she can cancel his hooks. That could be something that we might see. I really don't know. I feel like the Patient is the best first chase start, because if you chase Matthias, like, he's gonna be a pain in your neck. I don't know, dude. And now we're gonna also have to see how this Ivy chases as well. That's another thing. And it looks like the Patient is not going for the strategy where you hug the, yeah, it looks like he did not go for the strategy where you hug the, like right before you fall off a ledge. Apparently, if you hug right before you fall off a ledge, oh my gosh, he's actually just taking a hit here. That's pretty huge. That's actually a really nice early hit. But apparently, if you like hug the, you know, when you use an ability, like if you hold an ability, you can't actually fall off a ledge. It seems like if you hold an ability off the ledge, like where an Ivy is, sometimes the tablet will spawn on the floor below, which is kind of weird. I haven't really experimented with it, but like I saw it work like once. So I don't know if it's like a consistent strategy, but it seemed like that was the case. And we're gonna see a red light here, a very hardcore red light. Patient not really falling for it though. In fact, he actually didn't fall for it at all. But the blink is about to be up. The ciphers are moving, but she is actually committing simply to the chase. She is not pressuring down these ciphers in the slightest. And the Patient cannot be repossessed just yet. Very close. Now he can be repossessed. There we go. Possess on. And he just immediately drops down. Spook, but... Oh, good try, buddy. Good try. I like the idea. The idea was there. I am actually going to have to steal that hook if the hunter is not Ivy. That's actually really good. Oh my gosh. That's a really good hook. And yeah, look at the optimization right there. Starting to just put these tablets on these ciphers. Now we're going to start reducing the cipher rush here. But Antiquarian has no fear. She decides to decode that thing anyways. Even though Ivy could just teleport to her and get a free hit. She really could. But she decided not to. Mercenary is going to slide on in here. Completely undamaged, so that's at least something. And another hook has been messed up. Oh my gosh, dude. The first hook was canceled by Spook, so I don't think it mattered. I think it was like canceled because he was holding it. I don't think he actually used the hook. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Patient not really getting any opportunities to rebound here. And again, he does have Tide, so yeah, you're losing one of your Tide characters here, and he doesn't really have any kiting assist with his build. So this is looking pretty good for the Ivy so far. They have 2 ciphers done and 3 are being worked on. I'm gonna say this is looking more like a 3K position. This is not really looking like a 4K. Because I think obviously I have the rule of like, if there are 2 survivors at endgame, Ivy wins, no matter what. It's a 4K. But if there's 3 survivors, it can honestly be anything, but it's usually like at least a draw. I think that's the most important thing, is like, if you're fighting against an Ivy, you have to make sure that you don't have 2 people at endgame. If you have 2 people at endgame, the chances of you actually making out with both of them are extremely slim. Will we see a blink right here? No. Gonna just hit the mercenary most likely. He elbow pads. Oh, and he does it. And the patient actually uses the hook to get into the 2-star area. Okay, hold on. There actually is a chance. They might have a 4-person endgame if this patient can kite long enough. The Yith is just pursuing him very, very quickly. And she has blink to work with, but can we see the strategy here? Oh, he uses the hook. He gets the hook. He gets the hook. Not the strategy, but he did use his final hook, and that is going to buy maybe enough time for him to survive. But the blink is also ready here. The blink is also ready, so it's likely going to be a 3-person endgame. This patient will not be able to make it to endgame, I don't think. I don't even know if he's gonna... Oh, he's just dying in a corner. Yeah, he knows. Was the blink necessary? I think that... I think that was a waste of a blink. I won't lie. I think that was a waste of a... Oh, but the Antiquarian! Oh! Oh, she messed up. The insolence, dude. Okay, so on the path to insolence, there's like a knockback reduction. I forget exactly what it's called, but there's knockback reduction, and that 100% mattered there. That 100% mattered there, because if it's really good against stuff like forward and antiquarian, because the hunters don't get knocked back as far, meaning that if they don't hit the walls, the stun doesn't happen. Like for forward and antiquarian, you need to make sure that stun happens. And they're actually already on the gates because Ivy didn't have Ivy Law set up. She didn't have her endgame set up, meaning that they're gonna have the opportunity here. And we're just gonna see the CN New Year accessory there. But not quite gonna open the door in time because it is antiquarian. And she has a few more flutes to work with, but it is unlikely that she's going to be able to get this because we'll see a spook the second she goes for it. The flip though? Oh, but still gonna die. Still gonna die though, still gonna die. That should be a draw. Yep, it's going to be a draw. Yeah, that checks out, that checks out. So 4 minutes, that is a very fast Ivy game. That Ivy was focused very much on pursuit rather than just pressuring down the ciphers, which in Japan we see a lot more of the slow burnout type games, but in CN they were just focused on the chase. So yeah, I guess like that's the thing about Ivy, you can kind of play her however you want, but it looks like the slow burnout strategy tends to be more consistent. Moving on to round 1, second half, we're gonna yeah, Prisoner. We're gonna see Prisoner. GR, I guess, really wants to experiment with something here, saying that Prisoner is not garbage. Prisoner, Gardener, Officer, Mage. So 3 of these characters work against Opera Singer, and 2 of these characters work against Ivy. Gardener is fine round 1, but Prisoner? What does Blood do? What are they expecting Prisoner to do? I don't know. Coordinator, Antiquarian, Seer, Patient Ban. I mean, that's all fine and good. But what is the patient supposed to do? And it's going to be Opera. What does Patient do against Opera? Or what patient? Prisoner. What does Prisoner do against Opera? What does he do? Stun? Oh, goody. You prevented the down for 3 seconds. Good job. I'm being so mean, but like, Prisoner is such a low tier character, and bringing him out in round 1, that feels really risky, dude. He's gonna spawn in Factory. He's likely gonna go up the stairs, and he's gonna go down the stairs, and he's probably gonna die somewhere off toward the left. If I predict exactly where he's gonna die, he's probably gonna die either like, it's just somewhere on the left side of the map. He's gonna die in like 50 seconds though. I'd say 50 seconds is the longest that Prisoner kites. He doesn't even have full kite build, what the heck? We're gonna see Detention, Trump Card, and Blink on the Opera Singer, standard stuff. And then we've got Bar Time, Knee Jerk Mage, Bar Time, Titanner, Gardener, and Officer, and then Bar Time, Knee Jerk, Prisoner. So full BT team. I just don't know why this Prisoner is here. I don't know what he's doing. Like, if they can cook, you know, prove me wrong, I'll be happy to be proved wrong. But like, Prisoner in tournament is just not the way, I feel. Especially against Opera Singer. What is he supposed to do? I can see him in like a very late round pick, right? To maybe do like some double Cypher Rush kind of shenanigans. But in round 1? I don't know, man. I just don't know. We'll see if he can cook, though. We'll see if he can cook. Oh my gosh, is he Dazai? I think he's Dazai as well. I'm pretty sure he's running the Dazai skin. That actually checks out. It is Dazai, bro. It is Dazai. Oh my gosh, it's Dazai. And she's not gonna chase him? She's not gonna chase the Prisoner. You're gonna opt to chase the Gardener with the bubble who can tank it. I am so confused. The Prisoner is the freest down. But yeah, Ivy. Opera struggles early game. Nice bubble. That's Pirate Gardener too, isn't it? But yeah, Opera struggles early game against like in the factory area. But it's a prisoner. You kill him in 50 seconds free. I mean, on the bright side for Team ACT, ooh, unfortunate mind game there. On the bright side though, the Gardener will be going down here, and they will be eliminating a Tide. And the Gardener, at this point, you just try to force the Blink out. At this point, you just try to do whatever you can to force the Blink out. We do see a messed up dash from LXY here. And Gardener is going to use the bubble here. Bubble, 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 bubble. Drop that pallet, and Blinko. Blinko, Blinko. There's the Blinko. Okay, force out the Blinko. That's what's important. Get that Blink out of here, and you're good. That was a fine kite. That was a fine kite. Ciphers are a little bit slow, but I think that's partially due to the Prisoner. Actually, is Prisoner decoding 2 ciphers by himself? I think he is. I think he is, actually. Or no, he's not. Yeah, I think he was earlier. I'm confused. Well, 2 ciphers are about to pop here. And the Prisoner's out decoding. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he finishes a cipher. Okay, connecting ciphers again. I mean, he's out there doing his thing. I just don't really know what their plan with Prisoner is. I mean, if they have a plan with Prisoner, it's like it's gonna be working out here, because they have him decoding, and even though his max buff is 10%, like he still loses progress by sending it to somewhere else. Even though like the time is made up for walking to said cipher, and he can wrap up ciphers that you know could be quite annoying to finish. It's still just not the fastest decoding speed in the world for an opera singer. I feel like you'd just much rather have a lawyer who can just be fast, can also kite, can also not get terror shocked. Look at the pirate flag on that. Oh my gosh, look at that, dude. The One Piece is real. Although there is no Whitebeard mage skin. If they had the Whitebeard mage skin, that'd be the funniest thing ever. Or it's like the Gardener running that and then the Whitebeard. That'd be perfect for One Piece, dude. Okay, the last 2 ciphers are being worked on. Is the Prisoner gonna connect them? He's kind of just running around right now. And I think the Gardener was rescued before half, so they can go for a second rescue here. The Cypher Rush is happening, surprisingly. So the officer, okay, officer's gonna just pop his watch likely here. Oh, disconnecting that right there. Okay, Prisoner's gonna go in for the rescue. Oh boy, Dazai, what are we doing, Dazai? You can't do a double gaming yourself in Minecraft alone. Okay. Well, there's the hit, and we've got Shock to work with. Harasser? Harassing Prisoner? Harassing Prisoner? Prisoner OP? Save that stun. Save that stun. Either body block or save the stun for a balloon. Oh, there's the stun. Pop the stun. Okay. Prisoner harassment. Prisoner OP. Prisoner OP. It's actually a 4-person endgame, which is crazy. Look at him. Dazai. Dazai, bro. Dazai. Pop right here. Pop right here. No, not quite. Not quite. She must have. Oh, I'm just gonna wait for the Gardener to go down. Yeah. She probably knows the Cypher's Prime pop. There it is, dude. There it is. Yo, the Prisoner, dude. The Prisoner. It's a 4-person endgame. And losing the mind game once again. Okay. That's a 3 escape. That's unironically a 3 escape. I'm not even joking. That's a 3 escape. Because by the time... Wait. It's not a 3 escape. Or wait. Is it? Oh, officer buying time with Tide Watch? But the Prisoner! Dazai! No! That's not where the dungeon is, buddy! They don't know. They don't know where the dungeon is. Oh, they don't know. It's not a... Oh, man. If they just knew where the dungeon was, dude. If they just knew. If only they knew where it was. That sucks. Rest in peace, Dazai. Rest in peace. Fly high, Dazai. Well, good try. They almost had a 3 escape. If they... honestly, I would just say that's unlucky. They literally got the worst dungeon spawn possible. Which, again, that's always the case, bro. Whenever you're the survivor, you always get the worst dungeon spawns. And whenever you play as Hunter, the survivors always have the best dungeon spawns. Now, for round 2, first half, you're going to see Aeroplanist, Mercenary, Antiquarian, Cheerleader. Antiquarian coming out once again. And so is Ivy. All right, Ivy's gonna try and get her run back here. Now on Ever Sleeping Town, banning Priestess, Coordinator, Seer, and Officer. Seer, I mean, you could've, if you're planning on playing Ivy, like if Opera's banned, there's literally no reason to ban Seer. Like, you're Ivy. You don't need to ban it. I guess it like maybe prevents snowballs slightly. Because you do have 1 owl, but I feel like Seer's is free. Because he can't farm up multiple, he only has 1. and then you just don't chase a seer, force them to owl somebody else, and then it's just attack recovery increased by 30%. I don't know, dude. Spawns are looking pretty standard though. Likely going to be either Chia or Anti taking the first kite, I guess. Now when it comes to this set, round 1 was completely draws, so we're going to see a round 3 no matter what, which is pretty cool. But we're going to see Detention, Insolence, Blink on the Ivy, and it's going to be Bar Time, Knee Jerk on the entire team except for Mercenary, who is running Bar Time Tide. Oh, it's Egg, bro. I forgot about Egg. That's right. I always memed about Egg in Koa, dude. I forgot Egg was a part of ACT there. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know what the whole point of like banning Seer is if you're running Ivy. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, what else are they gonna go? Like, why would they go Seer if they think an Ivy is coming? I feel like there are better bans such as like, Prospector? It's weird that they're choosing Antiquarian over Prospector. I guess Antiquarian is very, very consistent, and she is definitely S tier, one of the best survivors in the game. And even though she struggles a bit against Gamekeeper and Ivy, I still think she's broken. Like, she's broken against literally every other character in the game. The issue here is she's not going to be able to stun too well because of the spooks here. And Ivy get a red light all the way over here. Spook, but doesn't get it quite yet. And I don't think that spook. Okay, 5 seconds till spook is ready right here. Will she be able to put distance in between herself and Ivy? She flipped? No, she just vaulted. Oh, she just missed the spook. She missed it. Oh no, she vaulted but wasn't looking in the direction that the Ivy thought she was. Okay, that's actually really good for this Antiquarian. That is really, really good. I like how she's just straight up spitting the flute for distance, knowing that she won't be able to consistently get the flute hits. Or the disarms rather. So just using it for straight distance is very good, especially since this Ivy has been very focused on just straight chasing. Gonna opt to pressure on the Cypher just a little bit now since you just kind of passed by one. You have the opportunity to do so here. And we do have Blink up, and we do Possess right here. We might just see a Blink down right here. Oh, Blinko, not quite. You don't want to make it too obvious now. You want to make sure like when the Blink happens, it's gonna hit. If you give the Antiquarian some time to react, she's gonna look back and hit you, even if you do have that spook. Blink right here, no chance just yet. Oh, there's the Blink. Yeah, don't give her any time to react. No time to react in the slightest. So she did spin most of her flute. Looks like she spun 50% of her flute away, but it also led to a... Honestly, that's a slightly below average kite, I won't lie. For an Ivy, that's a slightly below average kite. So they're gonna have to push these ciphers very, very fast. Still have a good amount of resources. Wait, what? Why does the cheerleader have like no resources? Where are her... She used her beep beeps to get to a cipher faster. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They actually just want to push ciphers faster, just spamming beep beeps just to get the cipher faster. That's pretty risky, but I can respect it. I can respect it, just like min-maxing, because it's like, well, if she's fully committed to this Antiquarian and I'm on the other side of the map, I might as well use my beep beeps just to get to the next cipher. Although in a rank setting, guys, I highly recommend you do not do what this cheerleader is doing. Because you never know, especially with a character like Ivy, you never know if she's going to switch targets. And if she swaps to you, you're going to have no resources to kite with. So I recommend that you only do this like in a 4-person VC. Don't do it in solo rank. That is not a good... There are strategies that are good in solo rank that are more consistent. And then there are strategies that are good in like 4-person VCs. And the 4-person VCs, you can tend to be a little bit more aggressive. Especially since like, you know, by the time the Ivy is going to, you know, find the cheerleader... She's gonna use another beep beep. What the heck? She's using just beep beeps to shout, just like push ciphers as quickly as possible. Does not even care about using them to kite. That's actually so funny. I won't lie. That's actually so funny. She's trying to push the cipher rush as quickly as possible. So double spook, but Mercenary is not falling for it. He's not falling for it at all. He has no corruption at all right now. The issue is the Antiquarian is going to be dying here soon. Can we get the rescue? No Terror Shock. Ooh! Stun. Okay. Oh, 92! 100! And it hits the Antiquarian. The Mercenary cannot successfully body block. And that is going to be a dead Antiquarian. And they are actually not pushing that final cipher at all. They need to push that final cipher, that 58 cipher. If they lose another person here, it's going to be very rough. Mercenary, okay, there's a hit. They need to push that cipher as quickly as possible. They're going to start up a new one. Okay, it's Corner House. Corner House is the last cipher. It's the 58% cipher. They gotta rush it as quickly as possible. Oh, Cheer taking the kite now? Okay, just gonna set up tablets. Yeah. That checks out. Charles. I feel like they need to communicate. Like I feel like the communication is not as hard on Team ACT here. Walking into the Ivy, actually, they're gonna start out both. No, just one new cipher. It looks like they're working on middle. Either middle or they're working on graveyard. Charles can't kite this out. He does have hovers and whatnot. He does have jetpacks. He can kite this out. Ooh, does take the hit. Are we gonna see Tram? Don't go on Tram. Don't go on Tram. It's a trap. Don't go on Tram. Do not go on Tram. The thing is, Ivy can spook off of Tram. That's one thing for those who don't know. Ivy can spook you off of the Tram. So be careful if you ever do take a Tram against an Ivy. Cheer almost has 2 beep beeps ready, so whenever she's finally ready to take the kite, she will have her resources ready here. They're gonna opt to see. That's good communication right there. That's some good communication. Making it so. Oh, now we're teleporting on the cheer. Oh, beep beep. You can't even beep beep away, dude. You gotta beep beep a little bit earlier. The second you get possessed, you have to beep beep immediately right then. And now she has no more beep beeps. Everybody's injured. This is actually looking really, really good for the Ivy here. Looking very, very good. And she can repossess the Aeroplanist right now. He's just gonna hover away. Beautiful, beautiful. Just get as much distance as possible. That's what you do. These characters can all pull distance, and the second you have a tablet on, you need to instantly pull that distance. Look at their heart rate, dude. Their heart rate is so high. Especially the Hunters, 160. Oh my gosh, they are focusing so hard. My goodness. I actually love that we get to see these heart rates. I kind of forgot about the heart rates. Yep, now we're back on the cheer. She's pressuring down these ciphers as much as possible, dude. As much as possible. You have a blink ready as well. And if you're the Ivy here, it's a little tricky because again, there's 3 people. If there's any point where there's 2 people left though, it's over. It's actually just over. They need to keep each other alive. They have to. Spook the cheer, teleport near the cheer, and beep beep away. Yep, beep beep. So many beep beeps in this game. Teleporting back over here. Oh my gosh, she's doing such a good job of pressuring down these ciphers. The mercenary is breaking this tablet. Doesn't finish it. Can she teleport to? Oh, doesn't look at her. Doesn't look at the spook. Yep. Okay, that cipher is likely going to be the one to get finished because the mercenary he can't be possessed for like another 10 seconds. They are just pushing these ciphers, dude. Oh my gosh. She does have full presence to work with. We can possess the mercenary now. Possess. TP. Down. Instant down. Oh, he elbow pads away, dude. Elbow pads away, but he is going to take the hit, and Basin luckily is not there for the survivors. And she's going to go for the slug out strategy. Oh my gosh, this is so risky. But I guess if you're Team ACT, or sorry, if you're Team GR, that's what you want right now. You want to try and pull a lead right now. Because the set is all drawed up right now. And if you're this confident in your Ivy, this is when you need to start pressuring this as much as possible. Because right now there's only one person decoding. Charles is taking the kite. Mercenary's kind of just dead in the water. Full presence was not quite back. I feel like she could have waited there just a little bit for full presence. And now Cheerleader is going to be cutting on top of her dead mercenary buddy. While Ivy's going to opt to chair the mercenary here, maybe? No? Not quite? Okay, that was weird. Oh, just setting up the Yeth over here. Gotcha. Okay. So the ciphers they're all climbing at once. And we're possessing the mercenary, set up that camping here. Cheer is nearby. She's actually in the corner to get rid of some of her corruption. At least as long as it's below 60. Oh, but it's at 80 now. Oh, that's not going to be easy. It's primed. But she has Blinko. Anyway to pull distance, they do. There's elbow pad and... Oh, there's no more beep beeps, though. There's no more beep beeps for the cheer. No more beep beeps on this cheer. She's donezo. Yep, even with that knee-jerk speed, it's not enough. Almost had a beep beep. That cheerleader nerf matters, bro. That cheerleader nerf actually matters. Because if she was able to beep beep, she might have been able to get out of the range of full presence in time. There was a chance. And this airplane is taking the risk to be on the gate. And hovers away. He's like, I'm not dealing with that, bro. I'm not about that life. Bro. He's out, dude. He's out. She does have herself heal. If he can kite it out, they can get another draw. Again, that's the whole point. It has to be 3 people alive at Ivy endgame or else it's not going to happen. She tried so hard to pressure them down. Blinks, misses the blink, but finally gets the hit there. And let's see, will she be able to get the cheerleader down before she's able to escape? It's a race to the gate, and I think Ivy makes it there first, but the beep beep might make the difference. The beep beep does make the difference, and it's a draw. Oh my gosh, the beep beeps, dude. That optimization with the beep beeps. It's so interesting to see the difference between JP and CN playing these characters. Literally, it's just they're so focused on the chase. Only till the end game were they actually pressing down the ciphers. I went to round 2, second half. We're going to see Psychologist Melly Aeroplanist and Coordinator here. So this team also works against Ivy. I think Melly's a pretty good kiter versus Melly. Psyche is obviously there to take damage. If you chase her first, they're gonna Cypher Rush you. Aeroplanist is there for rescuing and pushing Cypher Rush, and Coordinator obviously has Funny Gun. And yeah, Coordinator Funny Gun equals Funny Gun. We're gonna see Priestess, Officer, Mercenary, Cheer support, or bands rather, not support. So I guess this seems like Ivy. This seems like Ivy. This definitely also seems like Ivy. We're banning Opera. This seems like an Ivy pick. But you could also just go a regular Draw Hunter. It depends. We'll see if they do Ivy. It is gonna be Ivy. Okay, it is gonna be Ivy. So lots of Ivies, dude. Lots of Ivies in round 2. Now, ideal first chase target for the Ivy, I would honestly say is probably the Coordinator. Coordinator or Aeroplanist. Like, you don't want to chase Melly, because she can kite you, and the Psychologist, well, you'll just get Cypher Rush. I feel like you want to chase Cord. But at the same time, Cord and Aeroplanist do have resources they can kite with. We're going to see the standard spawn set up here from the Survivors and Hunters. And then for the builds, we're going to see Detention, Insolence, Blink on the Ivy. We've got Bar Time, Flywheel on Coordinator and Melly. Bar Time, Knee Jerk on the Psychologist. And then I believe it was Bar Time, Tide Turner on this Aeroplanist here. So they lost 2 very consistent rescuers with Mercenary and Officer being banned. I didn't take a look at what global bans were, but it didn't look like it was any rescuers. Typically, rescuers are not picked first. For those who don't know, there's a global ban system in most tournaments where the first 2 survivors of each round that are picked are global banned for the future rounds. But usually you never see rescuers being global banned, because usually rescuers are like the 3rd pick. Because usually the Hunters, most of the time the Hunters seem to be banning Priestess and Antiquarian first because they're just so broken. So that leaves the rescuers open to be picked in the 3rd slot, which means that they can be played in future rounds as well. Now, Psychologist, it looks like it is going to be the... it is going to be Psychologist here to take the kite here first, most likely, unless... No, we're just going to set up a tab onto the Psychologist, even though she was not even on a Cypher, just hitting the bees. Melly! Melly! Oh, I think she pulled them back. Okay, she pulled them back after a hit. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's Ecosphere. Ecosphere, Melly, do your thing. Okay, gonna be chasing the Melly here. Oh, shouldn't have bees yet, though. Shouldn't have bees. Okay, there's a spook. She does get the spook. 58, though. That's not a spook away. And yep, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Actually, pressuring down these ciphers. All right, Melly, you got this. You can kite this out like crazy. Yeah, Melly kiting. Woo! Melly kite. Melly kite. Blinks her first hit. That's sad. That's honestly just sad to watch. But Melly is a pretty good kiter against Ivy. I think my biggest concern about this is the bees. She lost a lot of her bee durability earlier, which was not great. And ciphers are a little slow. No spook. No spook. Okay. Be careful here, Melly. Be careful. She wants to repossess. Yeah, repossess. You have to drop that pallet. Beautiful. Walk toward. Flywheel, flywheel, flywheel. Oh, couldn't flywheel in time. Gosh dang it. Yeah, shoving her with the bees. Shoving her with those bees. Yep, beautiful. And then we might see her hit the bees here. Hit the bees. Yeah, so now Melly has nothing to rebound with. Yeah, that's the one bad thing. That's the one bad thing right there. Yeah, I guess Graveyard was kind of tough there. There wasn't much that Melly could do. She had the Ivy has fast pallet breaking, so even though you drop the pallet, it's not going to defend you. It's not going to be enough to defend you with. Now they do pop 2 ciphers, and the Psychologist Whistle is still ready. Aeroplanist is here to get the rescue, but unfortunately, Melly just can't rebound. There's nothing she can do. There's just no way to rebound. Hits the Aeroplanist there, and Melly run. Set up the wax. Set up the beeswax. Beautiful. But there's nothing that she can do now. And there's the full presence as well. Melly could be repossessed as well. She's just dead. She's literally just dead. Flywheel full presence. Oh, not quite. Spook. Oh, she does get it. That's so sad. No, Melly, I'm sorry. Crawl away from the chair. Crawl. Oh, boy. And what's so sad is that Melly, even if she gets rescued a second time from the Coordinator or something, it's not going to matter because her blink is almost back up. So the Coordinator looks like she is going to be here to pressure the rescue. Whether she goes for it or not, we'll see. Looks like she is going to go for it. But Melly has nothing to rebound with. Spooks. Okay. Hit the Ivy with the gun. Beautiful. Beautiful gun. But yeah, how does Melly rebound this? There's nothing. She's almost about to be repossessed. She can be repossessed now. And the blink is almost up too. Teleport onto Melly. Oh, Wait, she messed up. She teleported the wrong thing. Wait, that could be the break they need. That could be the break they need. They messed it up. I hate to see it. I mean, I like to see it against Melly, but that doesn't feel good, bro. That never feels good. Blink right here, though. Be careful. Blink, Melly. She fires the blink. She's crazy. Oh, please, you auto pop in time. Please, you auto pop in time. Melly is the GOAT, bro. Melly is the GOAT. Oh, my gosh. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT. She knew the blink was coming. She blink predicted with the flywheel. Melly, you're the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT, Melly. You're actually crazy with it. Drop that God palette. Beautiful. Oh, my gosh, Melly, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. You're actually the best. You're actually the best. Nobody does it quite like you, Melly. And she's off the Melly. Let's go. She's off the Melly. Oh, she's going to try and bait the Melly toward the gate, maybe. Yeah, she's going to set up the Yeth on the gate. Melly, look out. Look out, Melly. Okay, there's a tablet set up on that gate. Melly just has to just chill. Melly should go find a treasure chest right now. That's what she should do. Because she did on chair, might as well get an item or something. But yeah, we're in Ivy Law territory now. This is Ivy endgame law where... Melly, what are you doing? Why are you over there? She should not be over here. What the heck? Teleporting back onto the gate. Yep. This is truly Ivy Law, dude. But she can't do this forever. She cannot do this forever. She has to get a target down, like, right here. I think this coordinator's dead, actually. I don't think there's much this cord can do. This cord should be dead right here. Flywheel? But the wand! Magician! Yo! Mage Gaming? I can't believe she lived that, dude. That's insane. That's actually insane. And Cord's gonna opt to kind of die off in the corner over here. They psychologist whistle to the entomologist. Or no, not the entomologist. They do that to... Who do they do it to? Charles? I actually don't know who they whistled to. Oh, it must have been Charles. Yeah, because Charles has no BT. Yeah, he has tied knee jerk. Okay. But yeah, there's only a few seconds. There's only 20 seconds left on the tension. We do have crows on the psychologist. And she can be TP'd onto. With full presence. But 58. That's not enough. That is not enough. Even if she gets spooked, it'll be at 98. Oh my gosh. 5. Okay, it's about... Ivy Law is almost over. Melly got a syringe too. That's so lucky. That's so lucky. And now they can open up the gates. They can start opening up the gates because the tension is gone. Ivy Law is now over. This is probably going to be a 3 escape. Psych? Okay, that was kind of risky. I don't know why the Psych did that. They do get the rescue. The Psych could actually get dungeon. Melly's working on the... Nah, there's no way. She can't make it, I don't think. This Ivy's trying her best to just do anything right now. The psychologist has already been possessed, so you can't repossess her just yet. In a few seconds, you'll be able to. Charles is right there. Repossessed, not quite. The gate is open. Melly, be careful. Where are you going, Melly? Oh, she's making it so... Yeah, she's not leaving just yet because she doesn't want the... Oh, Charles with the hover. Beautiful. Oh, but she does set up the tablet, and Psych is going to be able to get out. Oh my gosh, it might be a it's a 4-person escape, actually. It's a 4-person escape. And that's actually a 4-person escape. No! No way! They 4 escaped! They 4 escaped Ivy. Okay. I want to say Melly power. And don't get me wrong, that fight was goated. That's what made that possible. However, that's also because of the Ivy missing the teleport. I hate to say it, that victory comes from Ivy missing that teleport, from the unoptimized teleports. That's the second time in tournament where we've seen a set go from a draw/lose to a win for the other side. That actually kind of sucks. Okay, wait, hold on. We got the animation, though. Like, get out of there, Melly. Look at her go. Meow. That was amazing, dude. I love those little animations. Yeah, that's... I hate to say it, but it really is because Ivy missed the teleport. That sucks to see, dude. That really does suck to see. As cool as that 4 escape was, it just doesn't feel like a fair fight, right? Because it's just unoptimized teleports. If Melly's gonna win, I want it to be a fair fight, you know? I want it to be a fair fight. And she did good, too. I'm not saying, like, she did bad. She was really good, but I think, like... 9 times out of 10, if she got that teleport correct, that was a dead Melly, and it was a 3% endgame, and she was probably getting another down, and it would have been a draw, which meant that they would not have had such a massive lead right now. But it is what it is. We move on to round 3, first half, and it's going to be Mike Gaming, Mercenary, Antiquarian, and Lawyer. So lots of antis are being played today, which is interesting. They're allowing Antiquarian in round 3, and they're opting to ban Prospector instead. I don't know why you would ban Prospector here. Oh, because you're playing Anne. Never mind. Okay, I understand why you're playing. I get it now. I get it now. I mean, that's Anne's really good in this meta right now. She's actually being played like over Gamekeeper because of Warp. And I guess Gamekeeper's not really good on Red Church. Yeah, he's not really good on Red Church. So this Anne makes sense here. Anne makes sense here. And Norton also makes sense, which I guess is why we're seeing so much anti. But I feel like this is like a really strong team. Lawyer, Acrobat, Anti, Mercenary. Even against an Anne, like this is just a really, really strong Survivor team. So at best, the Anne gets a draw here, unless she gets like some crazy cat warp shenanigans, I feel like. And yep, right on cue, it is going to be Warp Anne, specifically Detention Insolence Warp Anne. And it's going to be Bar Time Flywheel for the Mike Gaming, Bar Time Knee Jerk on Lawyer and Anti, and then Bar Time Tide on the Mercenary. So, ideal first chase target is obviously the Lawyer. You want to try and get that Lawyer down as quickly as possible. You do not want to chase the Acrobat. You can chase the Antiquarian, but that's like pretty hit or miss, depending on like location. The Antiquarian is very location dependent when it comes to her flute usage, but on Red Church, there's so many locations. As long as you're not caught out like transitioning against the Anne, Antiquarian will likely get lots of flute hits against Anne, because Red Church is very, very good for Antiquarian. But here we go. Red Church, even though it's not even red, it's gray, and I think, at least. There's no, like, red parts on it, right? Not that I can tell. I mean, I'm colorblind, but that doesn't look red to me. Maybe the roof is red? I don't know, bro. Anyways, Basin is also here at the church, and we're going to be chasing the Antiquarian first, it looks like. And, yeah, so she is actually caught in a bad area. This is not the best area for Antiquarian to be in. And it looks like she did seal the Antiquarian's abilities. Yeah, actually, she's going to take a hit here, I think. No, going to go to the window. All right. You got to be careful, though, because Basement's there. You want to try and transition out of that area as quickly as possible. Using the window speed boost. Beautiful work. And with that pretty fast vaulting, cats are going to go crazy. Can she dodge the cats? I think she can actually dodge the cat here. She does not actually dodge the cat. That's actually quite the surprise. But Anne used up the jump, so she's going to be able to... The warp? Okay. That was actually a really good warp. That was really good warp. That was really good warp. I have to give it up. That was really good warp. You see the Antiquarian using the flute. You're going to lose so much distance if you don't warp there. That just makes sense, bro. That just makes so much sense. Because now you have your jump back for the second hit. And will we be able to see a flute hit? Oh, the baiting? Shove her back. But she has Inso. She has Inso. Nope. That's a dead Antiquarian. Yep. That's the thing about Anti, bro. If you're not in a good area, she can't do anything. And the thing is, there's nothing for her to work with. And there was also Insolence pushback reduction. So, yeah, that was a really good warp from the Anne. That was a really, really good warp. We're going to see Lawyer not quite finish the Cypher. Oh, I thought it was at 99. Okay. Yeah, this is actually not looking too good for Team ACT. Hitting that wall there for a little extra visibility, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think this is looking good. The Cyphers are a little bit slow. Even though they have a Lawyer, they feel a little bit slow. And that is the elbow pad of all time, definitely. And moment. Still gets the rescue before half, though. And Mercenary elbow pads away, so to prevent the double down, but Antiquarian only has like one flute left. The patience from this end is actually really good. She's being super, super patient with that last flute hit. She does not want to get fluted, but it's Anne, and there's only so much that you can do. Yep. When she jumps onto you with a cat, bro, like there's only so much you can do. It's basically just a free hit. And we're gonna see her beachhead on the same location. Mercy gonna try and finish up that Cypher in the shack area. I don't even know if they go for this rescue. They might just sell. I feel like you just feed tonight a sell right here. She has sights on the Mercenary who's trying to finish that Cypher. A little bit greedy to do so, but it makes sense. And yeah, nobody's gonna get that rescue. Like Acrobat, I'm pretty sure does not make that rescue in time. It looks like he's going for it, but I don't think he makes it. Does he? No, he's not even going for it. He's just feeding tonight, so he can still stay in the bottom left, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Rest in peace, Auntie. Rest in peace. Cyphers have been pushed a little bit further, though. They just had to start popping them, though. They had to start popping them, because it's a 62, 87, 50. They have the Cyphers here. But there's already a target down. So if you're the Anne, that's actually a really good target to find as the Mercenary, because you already have. If you're the Anne, you just want to eliminate somebody. You want to eliminate one more target before endgame. So Cat Moment is here. Gonna go try to walk around. That stun is so long, bro. What? That shouldn't have been a thing. I was like, surely, oh, he'll be able to vault that pallet in time, and then he literally just can't. because Anne's stun is like 3 years, bro. Oh boy. Her chase is just so good, dude. Full presence Anne is crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna see the 4 ciphers are being finished. This is still probably a draw, because Lawyer goes to the last cipher while Acrobat comes in for the rescue. But it might be after half. It actually might be after half, because Acrobat is being pushed very, very far away. Does not want to just give Anne anything to work with. They do have Mercenary Chair Time to work with, but Lawyer still has to get to the cipher. He's still a bit of ways away. Even if he does decode it really, really fast, it's likely going to be an after half rescue. All the while, Anne's warp is charging up. Yeah, this is likely going to be... Oh, she's going for the cipher. Huh, she realized the Acrobat probably won't be able to make it in time. If she goes for the cipher, she can potentially get more than a draw here. And he does drop the Paladin time. And that the rescue is also after half. So she could actually warp back to the Mercenary after she gets this Lawyer down. Lawyer just pallet stemming out of desperation from this full presence Anne, because her jump is already recharged even though she just jumped 2 times. It's already back. Why did the jumps recharge so fast, dude? Oh my gosh. Literally 0 cooldowns on this character. It's crazy. She almost has 2 jumps back up even though she just used 2 jumps. That's crazy. Okay. There's the first jump, and you have another jump right here. Second jump. Oh no, the cats are gone. The cats are gone. But look at how fast this Lawyer is, bro. Oh my gosh. Get that Lawyer out of here, bro. So ideally, you want to find the Mercenary and try to get him down, because he's dead on chair. You are chairing on the cipher here, but you want to ideally just get that Mercenary down. Acrobat is going to open up a new cipher, and she has no idea where anybody is right now. She's going to throw out Cast to scout out here a little bit. Will the Mercenary be found by said cats? Doesn't look like it. And now she has sights on the Acrobat working on that cipher. Her warp is back up. Yeah, I guess, I don't really know what you do here. Mercenary has nothing to work with. He has no elbow pads, and that cipher is not going to be ready in time. I don't really know what you do here, actually. I really don't know. It has to be after half, but I don't know what you do here as the survivors. Because you can't get a speed boost to get to the chair. Mercenary is going to take the hit. The cipher's only at 60, and this Anne has warp. She has jumps. Cats are almost up too, because cat cooldown is only 10 seconds for some reason. You should be satisfied with either down. You probably want the Lawyer though. Oh, gonna hit the Mercenary. Let's see. Can she pick up the Merc before the cipher pops? I don't think she can. I don't think she can. Unless, no, she can. Just barely. No way. And he's dead on chair. They should just pop. He's dead on chair. 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 Why are you not popping? He's dead on chair. Why didn't they just pop? He's dead on chair. I'm confused. I don't know why they didn't just pop there. Like, you pop there every time. He's dead on chair. Oh, okay. I mean, now she just uses cats and then kills you and then warps to the Acrobat and then it's a 4K. Like, it's over, bro. Yup. Bonk. There we go. And then you just oh, you can chair. I guess you chair here. You can chair. But it's Acheron Gate, bro. It's Acheron Gate. You know where Dungeon is too. It's Acheron Gate. He's gonna take 10 billion years to open the gate. Oh wait, Lawyer's also dead. Wait. He makes it. He makes it to the dungeon because she didn't notice. Oh my gosh. I don't know why she chaired. I think she could have afforded to just warp away. You warp away. It's Acheron Gate, bro. You have all the time in the world. I think you could have slugged. I think you definitely could have slugged. Like, you have 30 seconds to find the Acrobat, and then if not, you just take your warp back and then just kill the Lawyer again. Slug him out, and then boom. Like, it's Acheron Gate. He's not getting that thing open. I think that was 4K. I think she made the mistake of chairing the Lawyer. Now, as much as I was saying that could have been a 4K, GR already has a huge lead here, so it won't really matter. They already have a, I believe, 7-point lead at the moment, so... yeah, we're gonna see Mercenary, Aeroplanist, Mercenary? No, what? 2 Mercenaries? No, Entomologist, Melly, let's go. Melly, Aeroplanist, Mercenary Novice. I was about to be like, wait, why are there 2 Mercenaries, bro? Hello? And we're gonna see Seer, Antiquarian, Barmaid. Barmaid, what? Barmaid on Church? I mean, maybe. Oh, wait, Dreamwitch? Maybe Dreamwitch? Acrobat ban as well. And we're banning Opera and Ivy, that checks out. Okay, I imagine this could be Dreamwitch if they're banning Barmaid. Because who else bans Barmaid besides Dreamwitch? Like, that feels very Dreamwitch comp to me. And this or not comp, but you know, banning of there's something kind of Dreamwitch. And this team could definitely kite Dreamwitch as well. Melly can kite Dream Witch, Aeroplanist can kite Dream Witch, Novice can kite Dream Witch, Mercenary. I mean, everybody can kite Dream Witch. It's more just about like pressuring down, wasting resources, using map pressure. That's what Dream Witch excels in. Yup, and it is gonna be the Dream Witch as expected. The Meme Witch is coming out. Now, the issue here is ACT needs a 4K if they want to stay in this. And I think, wait, no, I think they just lose no matter what, actually. I think they lose by points no matter what. But if they get a 4K, I don't know, actually. I think they just lose no matter what, yeah. For the spawns, we're gonna see Novelist at Godkite, Mercenary mid-broken, Melly in the church, and then Aeroplanist chilling in the shack area, while the Dream Witch is spawning at the back gate. And likely going to be chasing Novelist or the Aeroplanist first, probably. For the builds, we're gonna see full kite build on the Novelist. Wow, okay, they want Orphe to cook. We got Bar Time Flywheel on the Charles, Bar Time Time Turner Mercenary, and then Bar Time Knee-Jerk Melly, while Dream Witch is rocking the standard Detention Trump Card Patroller. So, I believe Novelist cannot, he cannot use his book to cancel a Patroller Bite. But the thing about Novelist versus Dream Witch, I feel like he's probably pretty good because I think he can recharge his book even against Dream Witch followers that are not active. I think that's the case. I'm not 100% sure. I think he can do that. Comments, you could correct me if I'm wrong about that. But his resources also recharge very, very fast. So he's going to have plenty of books to work with. It is going to be the Tomie skin coming out here. And we're going to be chasing the Aeroplanist first, which is fine. Get rid of that, those jetpacks, I guess, from the start here. I mean, you ideally don't want to chase the Novice who has full kite build either. Not that Dream Witch knows about that. And here comes the first leech, going to be put up sort of in the broken area. And Charles could transition toward the church area to avoid his leech. Or maybe take a leech hit. He's getting pretty close. Melly bees are here. Let's go, Melly. Okay, Ecosphere. We love to see Ecosphere. And we're gonna patrol the Melly. Yo, what does she have against Melly? Yo, what the heck? Stop going for Melly, dude. I mean, let Melly cook too, but still. Okay. Novelist? Oh, Novelist is here to give some support. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Novelist support. I thought he was about to swap into the bees. Oh my gosh. Melly! No, Melly, no! Novelist, why would you? Novelist, you could have done something, bro. You could have helped her. I'm sorry, you could have helped her. He could have, like, it looked like he was gonna, and then he just didn't. He just didn't help her. That's so weird. And now Melly takes a very early hit. I don't know if I like that, dude. I feel like he could have swapped with that follower and then gave Melly a little extra distance. I mean, that was a great play from the Dream Witch there. Using vaulting with main body to prevent Melly from going through the window. But it was also a leech hit, so there's bees again. Bees are pretty much already used up though. If you go down, you want to make this a leech hit though. Oh, she vaulted through. That was really smart. That was really, really good. That was really, really good game sense there. She realized she swapped targets, meaning that you can swap into the Dream Witch because it takes 2 seconds for her to switch back to a different target, and that is a leech hit. So, yep, Dream Witch will not be able to leech the Rescuer coming on in. So that was a pretty good kite. 2 leech hits, not bad. The issue is now she's dying near a Cypher, and the Dream Witch can kind of pressure it down a little bit here, and her trait is back up. But Melly also has no bees to work with. So while it was a good first kite, the resources has been dwindled down. Aeroplanist with only... oh, wait, no. Novice did swap with his book. What? When did he do that? Wait, did he swap with the main follower? I'm confused. I guess he did use up his book. I guess he swapped with the main follower, which made Melly end up taking a leech hit. Huh. Is that what happened earlier? Maybe that's what happened earlier. Dang, just blinks to kill that Melly. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, don't give her a single chance to rebound. That was before half though, but she is gonna go die off in this corner while another leech has been set up. And Cyphers are... they could be better. Orf. Okay, was that necessary? I feel like you could have used Flywheel there instead. Uh-huh. Well, the blink, I guess, is fine. They actually have a bit of map pressure here. Like, everybody's kind of damaged. But if you're GR, you only need to go for 1 out. You don't even have to, like, push to save Melly. You can literally just reset right now. What they should do right now is sell... I hate to say it. They have to sell Melly and just reset. Because right now, they're giving the Dream Witch the opportunity to snowball right now. by like pushing all their resources to save the Melly. They literally only need to get like 1 out, and they still win by points. And even then, I think they can actually get 4K, so I don't think it really matters. Because I'm pretty sure they've already won by points anyways because of the 4K and 3K, or sorry, 4 escape into 3K, which I don't think is possible to come back from because the first round was draws up, and they got to draw in the second round. Melly does indeed go down, unfortunately. Has she only been hit by leeches? I think she's only been hit by leech. That's actually so funny. Every hit on Melly was a leech hit. That's pretty funny. But yeah, unfortunately, Melly is going to go down. The last 2 ciphers, no, sorry, the last 3 ciphers are still pretty slow. And everybody's damaged, actually. This is probably a 4K, I won't lie. This is actually a 4K, I think. All because they just put way too many resources into saving Melly, which they should have just... I hate to say it, they should have sold and then just reset. They should have just reset. We are going to see Mercenary de-leech his leech any second now. And no more leech, okay. But yeah, they just can't... They can't really do much here. They do finish 4 ciphers, so there's only 1 more cipher to do. But they need to reset here. They need to reset right now. They need to reset. Because you can't... You can keep pushing... Yeah, they're resetting. They're resetting. Okay. Novice is taking the kite while they're resetting. The blink is almost back up. Blink is up on main body. I don't know if it was up on the follower, though. She is going to just try and find them out healing. Oh, she does see them healing. Yep, okay, beautiful. And they know main body is nearby. There's the leech. But who? Okay, leech is the mercenary. That makes sense. You don't want to leech the full health character if possible because your main follower isn't here yet. Now it is here. But they are working on that graveyard cipher. It is 10% in climbing very fast thanks to accelerated decoding. And we do still have a good amount of resource on their characters. Charles with hover and 2 jetpacks. Mercenary with 1 elbow pad. And then Novelist with, well, the full kite build and 40% book charged up. Oh, he hovered. I was like, where'd he go? What? I lost sight of Charles for like 1 second. I was like, where'd he go? He's just in the air, bro. It's so funny seeing how the trail actually is in the air against Charles as well. That's so funny, dude. That's actually so funny. We are going to see her start chasing down this Orphe, but they do have a backup cipher. Even though they have the 58 one, they still have that 31% one as well. So, yeah, I think at this point, if they can just get 1 out, I think it doesn't matter. I mean, I think even then, a 4K doesn't matter here. Blink right here. Yeah, blink right here. Has Orphe even got the chance to use that flywheel? I don't even think he has. I literally don't even think he has. That's so goofy, dude. And they do have to remember to be careful about... Oh, that pallet is there. You have to be careful about the no borrowed time on this Orpheus. So that's something I have to deal with. And looks like Charles is going to be here for the rescue, and Mercenary is going to continue working on that cipher, chilling at 40%. But that's not going to be ready in time. Leech is here. 2 Leech on the field. It's actually still probably a 4K. Blinks for the Charles, trying to just force him to get that rescue immediately. And Orphe, flywheel. Nice, good flywheel. And now she's pressing down the cipher. Both are at 58. Both are exactly at 58. And we do have 1 resource left for each character. 1 jetpack, 1 elbow pad, 1 book. And the Dream Witch has 1 leech. So... Pout stun slam, yeah, pout stun. Beautiful work from the Orpheus. And his book is not charging up, so I'm gonna guess that he cannot charge book on leeches slash... Oh, he just ran away, never mind. I don't know if he can, though. I don't know if he can. Cypher at 70. Oh my gosh, dude, the Dream Witch is trying her best to pressure the ciphers. But they're doing a great job. They're gonna deleach here. Can they get the deleach? They do get the deleach, yep, they deleach. And now they can just go pressure graveyard. She can't pressure both ciphers at once. That's the issue. They're just resetting. They're playing an excellent job against his Dream Witch. They're keeping her very spread out. Now, the thing is, like, they did a really good job getting these ciphers done, because against a Dream Witch, if you are cipher locked, you're likely going to lose. But if you are not cipher locked, if you force her to go back and forth between ciphers over and over again, that's going to be really good for you. That's why I really like Dream Witch matches, because like they feel so strategic. Like if you mess up and have like bad cipher layouts and whatnot, or just like mess up too many times, the Dream Witch is just gonna snowball hardcore. I don't know. I really like Dream Witch games. They just feel so big brain, right? Like, and nothing ever feels simple against a Dream Witch. It always feels like you're constantly having to come up with new strategies and whatnot. Okay, elbow pad just to avoid the blink. That was actually a really good elbow pad. Although that is his final elbow pad. He no longer has any items to work with here. And they need to get on a cipher. Arrow Punish should get on that cipher. I don't know why he's not on that cipher. Okay. Oh, they're still healing. Okay, never mind. They're still healing. And I believe that's the Mercenary's first chair. He's going to be chaired very far away. Setting up the leech there so she can still pressure down the graveyard. but Novelist is coming in. No, yeah, Novelist should pop the Cypher because he has no BT, while Aeroplanist comes on in here and gets the rescue. Yeah, it should be a draw at this point. It should be a draw. Both sides are playing this impeccably well, but there's only so much that you can do. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. She's gonna try and pressure on the Cypher. It's gonna be Basement though. Hold on. Basement Dream Witch. Flywheel from the Novelist. Beautiful work. And yeah, that's rough. That's rough, dude. That's rough. You go for the instant rescue. You hit, then you pop here. Pop here, pop here. No pop? Oh, hit the Orphe, then you pop. Okay, that was dangerous, bro. He doesn't have BT. That's dangerous. Doesn't have a book yet either. No book, no book. You can probably just blink him down because it's his main follower. You blink Orphe down, then you just get the draw. Blink him down. Yep, down he goes. You still have your leech. You still have your leech out there. Is there any way that you can get better than a draw here? I don't think so. I think it's just a draw guaranteed. I don't know. They're working on the gate. Okay, working on back gate. It looks like no. Yeah, it is back gate. Is back gate. I think it's GG's, bro. I think it's GG's. Mercenary can also tank a hit, bro. Yeah, that's GG. That's a draw. Dang, both sides played that so well, man. They both played so well. And yeah, Novice. Oh, he uses self heal, but he just goes down anyway. Yep. Goes down anyway, and the dungeon is not there. That's a draw, meaning that GR is the winners of the set. I'm pretty sure even with the 4K, they were the winners. Just from points. Just from points, though. So yeah, good stuff to GR being the winners of this set. Really like their gameplay in this set. They played very, very well this time. The Forest Gate, bro. The Forest Gate was absolutely beautiful. Again, even though it was due to the Ivy teleport, they still took advantage of that single mistake and was able to push for a Forest Gate. Melly with that beautiful fly on the blink prediction, like, yeah, that was a solid game. Even with the mistake, as unfortunate as it was still a very solid game up until that point. And even past that point, I would say. So yeah, good set. Good set. I liked it. It was a good set. It's always really interesting to see the difference between CN versus JP and how they play, especially with the Ivy matches. The Ivy matches are like actually super distinct and different from each other, which is really cool because not everyone plays the same, and I think that's just really cool, especially with hunters that can be kind of flexible like Ivy. It's cool to see how they're played in tournament. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.